Yoga for weight loss. Bonjour everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erika and today we are doing a special yoga for weight loss. So we will be focusing on helping to detoxify by bringing movement through the organs. Nice massage with some twisting movement. Let's get started. So just come onto your mat. All you need today is something comfortable to wear, and that's all as always. So we'll just start into a kneeling position and breathing in and out through the nose. Just bring the gaze onto the floor. Rest your hands onto your lap, and then we'll just start with a little bit of movement through the neck and shoulders. So keep the shoulders down. If you want to help you could place your hands underneath your ankle or hips here. And then as you breathe in, drop the chin to your chest and just slowly roll out right ear to the right shoulder and then back. So allow the jaws to open every time the head goes back. You can close your eyes like me if you want, otherwise you might feel a little bit dizzy. And just keep relaxing through the shoulders. Once you come back to the front of the body, start to roll the head the other way around. Breathing evenly, same length and depth of breath, in and out through the nose if it's possible, of course. And once you're back to the front, just straighten the head again. We'll come onto your all four, spreading the fingers nice and wide, taking a few cat-cow, hips over knees and shoulders over to your wrist. So drop the belly, the chest, and look up. And as you exhale, rounding fully, press the upper back to the ceiling. Inhale, drop the belly, the chest, look up. Exhale. Inhale, open the front body, and exhale round. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Come back to this all four position and just start to press to your first downward dog. So we'll press the toes, we'll bend the toes and press up to your first downward dog. So first downward dog, just moving around as always in any way that you need, okay? The body will feel a little bit tight, so we're just slowly warming up. So hands, shoulder widths, and really active through all the hands, the fingertips, the palms of the hands. And just start to paddle the toes, bend your knees, bend your hips. Beautiful. On your inhalation, just rise onto your toes. On your exhalation, we'll lean to a higher plank position. Keeping the head nice and long, we'll build up a bit of strength first and then we'll work into a little twisting posture. Now inhale, lift your hips, rise on the toes, exhale, back to your downward dog, gaze again to the navel. Rise on your toes, inhale, exhale. Come to your high plank again. Now you can drop your knees onto the floor if it's too much, as always. Exhale, lift your hips, ground the heels. Again, inhale, rise up, lean to your high plank. Exhale, inhale, come back, and exhale, relax. Readjust your feet here a little bit. Now we'll take a deep inhalation, and as you exhale, lean forward and come and step your foot in between your hands and then drop your back knee down. So first come to your high lunge, then drop your back knee down. You can stand to the toes here so that will bring a bit more mobility into the feet. And then on your inhalation, come up, raise your shoulders over to your hips. Try not to pull the hips back here and stay here. Breathing. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We'll try to release the hip a little bit closer to the ground. Wonderful. Then release your left hand down to the floor. Bring the top of the foot down. As you inhale, extend the arms forward, overhead, and back. Beautiful. Stay here. And then exhale, release your hands down. Step back again to your downward dog. Readjust your feet. Gaze to the navel. And then we'll do the same to the other side here. So gaze forward, see if you can tuck the tailbone under and step the foot in between your hands. Come to your high lunge first, then drop your back knee down. Keep your hips down as much as you can, then lift the shoulders over. Lift the pelvic floor and keeps the lower abdomen active. Deep breath here. You can stay here. Maybe you want to bring your arms overhead. Maybe you want to look up. You choose. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hips sinking down. Keep the shoulders open. You can even give you a little massage behind the lower back. I quite like to do that. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And just like before, we'll come to release your right hand to the ground. Bring the top of the foot down. Inhale, big circle, reach forward with this right hand. And then follow the hand with the gaze and open to a twist. Look back. Deep, full breath. Wonderful. Release your hand down to the floor. Step back to your down dog. Readjust your feet again. Wonderful. Inhale, rise onto the toes. Exhale, from here we'll just bring your right knee touching to your right elbow. Then we step the foot to the outside of your hand. Again, drop your back knee down. We'll come back to this twist. Left hand to the floor. Inhale. Press to the inside of your right knee. And then exhale. Look over to the right shoulder. Now, if you want to go deeper and further into your twist and it's available, you can grab your back foot here. If it's too much, just stay here and it's perfect. But if you grab it from the outside and use it to, at the same time, open through the chest and the shoulders. So keep sinking your hips down. Keep pulling the foot so you bring a nice stretch to the front of your thigh. And then exhale, relax the hand down. Step back to a high plank position. Now we'll drop your knees to the ground, keeping the elbows against the body. Drop the chest, but keep your hips off the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Look forward. Then release your hips. Inhale to a cobra pose. Keep the top of the feet down, the elbows against the body. Feel free to come up to an upward dog if you want. And an exhale. So upward dog will be that, the knees and hips off the ground. Otherwise, we'll press back to your downward dog. Readjust your feet here. Now, just like before, raise on your toes, lean to your high plank, touch to your left elbow, build up a bit of strength, then step to the outside of your hand. Then drop your back knee down, again sink your hips, and then come up into your twist. Press to the inside of your knee, or if you did it on the other side, grab your foot. Beautiful. And then slowly lower down. Just like before, we'll come to what we call a little vinyasa. Step back to your high plank, drop your knees, chest to the ground, elbows against the body. Then tuck the tailbone, top of the feet down, lift the heart, and then exhale back to your downward dog. Great. stay here, or you can come like me, walk the hands toward the feet and dangle a little bit. Relaxing, you can either keep your hands down, maybe you want to grab your elbows, whatever feel the best into your body here. Deep full breath. Then we'll release the hands to the floor, walk your way forward, and then from here we're going to come into your all four position, but keeping the knees off the ground. Just hover for a few breaths. Wonderful. Then drop your knees down, and from here we're going to come to a Gomukhasana posture. So place your right knee behind in between your hands and then open the foot out here. Then place your left knee behind your right knee, and then if it's available, sit down on the floor. Now if it's not possible, you can sit onto your bottom heel here. You won't have as much as a bigger hip opening here, but it will still be very beneficial. Okay, and then we'll move straight into our twist. So first, lengthen through the spine, take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, twist and look over to your right shoulder. Okay, try not to round into the upper back. We at the same time try to open the posture. So lift the heart and then open the shoulders. Breathe fully. So into this twist, we try to breathe a little bit higher up toward the rib cage so that you can create this twist and emptiness, and you really start to massage deep into the organs. Wonderful. Inhale, look back forward. Exhale. From here, we'll come to a little Navasana boat pose, building up a bit of strength. So you can, first option, tuck the tailbone under, grab slightly behind your thigh, and then extend the arms out. Second option, if you want to come further, you can bring your, maybe just the feet off the ground, maybe the shins, maybe you want to straighten them. I actually find that bent knees harder than straight legs sometimes. Tuck the chin in, and then we'll go and do the same to the other side. Breathe. Now cross your legs and step back with your bent knees, hips over knees, and knees hovering off the ground. Push the upper back away from the ground. So at the same time, we'll build a bit of strength here, a bit of heat into the body. And then drop your knees down, and we'll do the same to the other side. So this time, we'll place your left knee behind and in between your hands, then turn the foot out, and find Gomukhasana to the other side. And then we'll find your twist here as well. So first, a slight tuck under of the tailbone, so your lower back is long and you have this energy into the lower base, so a bit of strength here. Inhale, exhale, twist. Look over to the left shoulder. Wonderful. Inhale, come back forward. One last time. We'll come to your boat pose in any way that suits. You choose. Tuck the tailbone under and then breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cross. Beautiful. Again, just step back. From your all four, curl your toes under, lift your knees. One last time. Head nice and long again, and then press to your downward dog. Working this opening of the posture of the shoulders. And relaxing at the same time, allowing the blood flow to trickle down to the head. Last deep breath, inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And just slowly drop your knees down to the floor and relax again. Straighten your legs out. We'll do one little forward fold and then we'll finish up on the ground here. So straighten your legs out. You can decide if you want to flex the feet or point them. As always, it's good to do both, okay? So opening the body evenly. I'm going to point the feet. You choose whatever you prefer to do today. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge from your hips. You can bend your knees if you need. And then relax the head. Full deep breath here. Again, deep breath in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Wonderful, guys. We'll finish up here with Supta Baddha Kodasana. So feet together, allow the knees to open wide. And then draw the back of the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, relax. Grab the elbows. Keep the chin tucked so the back of the head is nice and long. Just relax. Make sure that you can fully relax to the hips. If you feel like you can't, you can support your knees with some bolsters. And we take a deep breath in. Fully breathing into the belly and the chest, and a deep breath out. You can even breathe out the mouth to release anything that you don't need. Again, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Last time, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Wonderful, guys. Bring the arms back to the side of the body. Bring your knees in. Pull the knees towards your chest and then rock yourself back up to a seat. Now, if you have the time, as always, just lie down into your Shavasana. Otherwise, I'll just say namaste. And then thanks so much to have joined me on the mat. I hope you've enjoyed this little time to yourself. As always, if you would like to support me on Patreon, this is a platform where you can donate to help me. And if you would like to join me, I'll post the link below into the description, and then you will get access to some longer video once per week. That's it. I'll see you next time on the mat. Bye-bye.